Hello, welcome to the Beard Out Podcast. Podcast where we talk about the two greatest things in the world, beer and Weird Al Yankovic. My Aunt Lala and my dad are the hosts of the show. Thanks for listening to the Beard Out Podcast, part of the OddPods Media Network. Stay weird and enjoy the show.
Hey, this is Russ.
This is Kyle.
This is Michelle.
From the Infectious Groove Podcast. Join us every Monday for the most fun you can have with a music podcast. The Infectious Groove Podcast uses a positive and fun approach as we take time every week to share our jammy jams, then dig into a thought-provoking topic discussing all decades and genres of music. You can find the Infectious Groove Podcast on all major podcast platforms, or you can head to infectiousgroovepodcast.com to find us there and subscribe. We might have a controversial opinion here or there, but we always have fun with it.
Oh, I'm sure I'll say something dumb.
Subscribe to the Infectious Groove Podcast, part of the OddPods Media Network.
Okay.
Oh, hey! How are you doing? Have a seat. Have a drink. Boy, I can glad to see ya. What can you say? Where's Lala?
Heyo! This is the Beard Owl Podcast. It's the podcast where we talk about two of the greatest things in the world, beer and Weird Al. And I'm still Lauren.
And I'm currently opening a beer can John.
Oh, currently opening a beer can John. Yeah. Can we just right off the bat talk about how dumb we were?
Oh, of course. Yeah, so I was looking up where this song that we're talking about today, which is Velvet Elvis, number out of 163. I was looking up where it ranked, and if you've listened to the podcast at all for maybe the last year or so, we've been talking about how this particular song we appreciate a lot more than we did, and this is one of the ones that really comes through in the rankings.
Mm-hmm.
This is number 125 out of 163,
Yeah.
which is, for the sake of this episode, criminally underrated. So, hey, all you commenters out there, tell us how dumb we are.
Please do. Yeah, I want to see a flurry of comments come in talking about how dumb John and I are for the choices that we made.
But mostly Lauren.
Mostly me. That's okay. Because, gosh, we were stupid. This song is great. And I get that we didn't we didn't really fully appreciate it until probably, more recently anyway. But, still, I don't know. I feel like this is one of the things that calls for a re-rank to happen at some point soon, because we've done it already. And like we said,
absolutely, yeah.
Opinions shift. And it's been a hot minute since we've done a re-rank, so I think we're due.
You want to know something even
worse?
Even worse, yeah. So on the spreadsheet where I have all the songs ranked and we see the re-rank, I have a column there where it tells me how well it performed from the first rank to the second rank. And Velvet Elvis jumped up 34 spots.
Oh my God, it was
from rank 1 to rank 2.
Good golly.
So we really didn't like this song at one point.
I know. And it's funny too, because a couple of months ago when I did my album ranking episode on Even Worse with Russ, he was on the guest on for that one. Yeah. What I do when I have people on to do the ranking episodes for the albums is I just go off of the choices that I made when you and I did our last
Right. This is probably one where you had to call an audible on that.
I did, because as I was going through, like, I moved Velvet Elvis like way up from where I had originally had it, because like it's where I will talk more about this as we go through this, but like it's so perfect. But we need to talk about the beers that we brought to the Velvet Elvis conversation.
Yeah, you can go first because I'm still in the middle of a little bit of preparation here.
Oh, that's right. Sean's making a black and tan, so
I'm making a black and tan.
Okay, well, because I've got two things to talk about anyway. So the beer that I have, it's a grapefruit infused IPA from BrewDog, which was brewed in Ohio. It was brewed in Ohio, and it is called Elvis Juice. Yeah, it's a 6.5% alcohol by volume. Like I said, grapefruit infused IPA. And when I opened it, man, that grapefruit really hits you. But because I knew you were doing a black and tan, I was not about to be one-upped in this particular regard. So,
oh no. Oh, that's not beer.
It's not beer. It's whiskey. It's straight Tennessee whiskey. But I'm going to have...
I hope you're not putting that in your beer.
No, I have a whole separate glass that I'm going to sip on this. It's Elvis whiskey from Tiger Man Distillery. And it says, Elvis Presley was a man of many nicknames, including Tiger Man, the king of the jungle. Some say it was his dad who first called him Tiger Man. Some say it was a fan. Either way, the name was a perfect fit. Elvis first performed the song Tiger Man in concert in Las Vegas in 1969 and continued playing it through the years, usually in a medley with Mystery Train, singing it over 150 times on stage.
Tigerman.
So, I'm going to...
All right, let's hope that this has settled down a little bit.
Oh, yeah. So I'm just doing, I'm just finishing this bottle. I don't even care.
Uh-oh.
You know, and when we bought this, while you're working on that, bought this whiskey, not expecting too much of it because it's like you're paying for the name and for the bottle. I think I'm going to do that thing with the bottle of this where you make a lamp out of it or something, because this Elvis whiskey bottle is super cool looking.
Yeah.
But it was better than like we thought it was going to be, you know? Like it's not offensive in any way.
Okay, good.
So.
I like whiskey. I'm more of a Scotch guy, but Tennessee whiskey is pretty good.
Yeah, for sure. I got no problem with it. I would get this again. They have a rye version too that has a different picture of Elvis on it. So I'm just going to go back and forth, sipping this whiskey and drinking my beer. Oh, my God. So, yeah, John's doing a whole bunch of science over there. You have that tool, right, to make the black and tan?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. So while you're working on it, what made you decide to do black and tan for Velvet Elvis? Was it because you didn't want to drink a stout or because your parents...
Yeah, well, they both actually do have a pairing here. So when I picked out the beer at first, I believe the stout Mom had on the show when she was on.
When we did Tacky, she had a beer called Velvet Elvis.
Fat Elvis. No, Fat Elvis.
She had Fat Elvis. Oh, that's right.
Fat Elvis, and that's what I have as my first.
Right on.
The stout portion. The backbone of our barrel aging program, here for you in its raw form, big, robust, and smooth. Enjoy. Brewed and canned in Amherst, Wisconsin, from Central Waters Brewing Company. It is, 10.5%.
Yep.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Yep. So that's the black portion. And this isn't the beer that I chose for the second part really isn't making this a great black and tan, I'll tell you. So I think I might have just watered down my stout with the second beer.
Oh no.
I might need to get a paper towel here in a second.
Okay.
That's okay. Oh God.
Mess.
Yeah. Be right back. This is messier than anticipated.
Okay, John's making a mess. While John is doing that, I'm going to do a little shout out to the Attitude Era Wrestling Review podcast because in advance of recording this episode, I posted a picture of the beers that John and I had lined up for this on Twitter and said the first person to guess what song we were talking about would be receiving some Beard Al podcast stickers. And Drew from the Attitude Era Wrestling Review podcast jumped on it and said Velvet Elvis. So Drew will soon be the happy recipient of some Beard Al podcast stickers that he can stick wherever he like.
You can put it wherever you like.
You can even put it on your bike.
Yeah.
But don't put it on Mike unless he says it's okay.
Yeah. So while I'm cleaning this up, the beer that I poured on top of that stout, I have had on the show before. So my beers are nothing original to what has already been featured.
Before you mention it, John,
I had to pop myself a beer.
All right. I have it's a collab between Oliver Brewing Company and Fourscore Beer Company. It is called Nitro Munchables.
okay.
It's the peanut butter and jelly sour ale with bananas and ice cream.
Okay.
And I pair it because Elvis liked peanut butter and banana sandwiches.
Yeah, that's totally reasonable.
So this is a problem because I probably made two okay beers even worse.
Even worse. That's great. That's great. Oh my gosh. Well, again, while you're cleaning up, I need to call out the fact that I went full Elvis for our recording here today about Velvet Elvis because Russ has this shirt that looks like the jumpsuit that Elvis wore in the Aloha concert.
Okay.
And I was just like, I'm all about appropriate wardrobe changes when they add to a situation. And I felt like drinking Elvis juice and Elvis whiskey in an Elvis jumpsuit shirt really ties it all together.
Okay. So of the shirts that I have had from my past, the shirt that I am currently wearing right now, I have previously dubbed Blue Hawaii.
Because it's blue.
Because it is a blue Hawaiian shirt, and Hawaii is all over it.
Way to go.
So I am also wearing an Elvis-related shirt in a way.
Right. No, you are. You are. Blue Hawaii is great. Like the one actual Elvis t-shirt I have is from the Blue Hawaii movie.
Yeah.
Got it as a joke because his little tiny bathing suit on the back just made me laugh. And I liked it being there. But I wore that when Russ and I went to go see the Elvis movie. We went on opening day to go see this new Elvis movie. And Russ is the Elvis guy. And I'll say this to you now while you're still cleaning up. Russ had a Velvet Elvis in his bedroom up until the age of 14.
Okay.
So that's cool. But after the movie, I'm walking out of the ladies' room and this guy notices I have an Elvis shirt on and he's starting to ask me real specific Elvis things. Like, what did you like about this in the movie, that in the movie? And it's I don't have anywhere near the breadth of knowledge to competently speak to this guy.
Yeah.
And I'm I liked it a lot. It was a good movie.
Was it an accurate representation of Elvis in the 70s?
Yeah.
Or did they only talk about him being fat and on drugs?
No, they actually didn't do that at all. Because him being fat and on drugs was the very, very, very end. Up until 1975, Elvis was still totally, on his game and doing Elvis things. What are your thoughts about what you made there?
I don't know if it's okay or if I'm going to vomit.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I might have to drink these separately. I did not pour the entire can of either into the glass because it would not fit. I think I'm going to have to drink these separately.
John made the world's worst black and tan.
Yeah. That is not good. Hey, all you listeners at home, do not make a black and tan out of Fat Elvis and Nitro Munchables. It is not good. Or if you want to, do it and see what kind of mistake I have truly made.
That's so gross.
No. All right. Let me just switch to my Bud Light real quick.
John's opening a water. He doesn't actually drink Bud Light.
What a blunder.
Times like this, I wish I had a button. I think I've made a big mistake.
Add it in.
I know. But I guess I could say that you are,
I'm warning you with peace and love.
don't mix them.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh my God.
Mm-mm.
So now you're
All
going
right. So I'm just gonna stick to the Fat Elvis to start, and then I will switch to the Nitro Munchables and make myself throw up later.
Okay. Oh my God. So, John.
That was a problem.
That was a problem. Are you all right? You doing okay over there?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
You made some bad choices.
Bad decisions today, yeah.
Bad decisions. I mean, we opened the show saying that we're idiots, and then you had to go really stupid.
I went ham on it.
Oh my God. That's great. That's great. It's fine. And here I am with an IPA and straight whiskey. So we're just making good decisions all around.
Uh-huh.
It's all right. I did get my Dunkin' Donuts. So earlier today.
Finally.
Yeah.
What did you get from the dunk?
I just got egg and cheese on an English muffin and an unsweet iced tea.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So far today, I've had egg and cheese on an English muffin and several different brown liquids.
Brown liquids.
It's true. Iced tea and the whiskey and the beer are basically the same color.
I saw you had something orange before. You posted on Twitter. You had the orange drink there.
That's true. That was one of my FOMOSas. Yeah. I did a guest spot this morning on the aforementioned Attitude Era Wrestling Review podcast.
Cool.
And I was like, well, we started at 9 a.m. So like I wasn't about to crack a beer at 9 a.m., but I needed something more than just, so I got some orange juice, popped some of my LaCroix in there, and that's what I did.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I talked about wrestling, sports entertainment.
Yeah. I guess, even though it's scripted, they're doing real stuff, right?
They are doing real stuff. And I think that, the point was made that, the story is part of it. Like, I get that now. I understand that. Like, it's soap opera for men. And if
I was going to say it's soap opera for dudes.
Yeah, and if you watch it with that mindset, I can find it entertaining, if you kind of suspend disbelief and just kind of roll with these outlandish stories and then appreciate the physical prowess that they're exhibiting by executing these choreographed moves. It's like, all right, there's skill there. It's talent. It's not a sport, but it's a physical talent.
Kind of like when Undertaker threw Mankind off Hell in a Cell through a judge's table in 1996.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kind of like that.
Yeah.
That was wild stuff.
It was wild stuff.
It was wild and wacky stuff. So, anyway.
Undertaker didn't want to do it, but Mankind was like, just do it, man.
Just do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
be okay. Surprised everybody.
And
especially the judges.
Yeah, I'm sure he surprised the judges. And are you familiar with the practice of blading?
No.
They cut themselves to bleed in the ring. They have little razor blades and they will cut themselves.
That can't be safe.
I know. Well, they have since, quote unquote, outlawed that practice, but some will still do rogue blading.
Oh.
But we're not here to talk about that today. We're here to talk about Velvet Elvis, which we didn't. We're almost 20 minutes into this, and we haven't mentioned that it's a style parody of Synchronicity era Police.
Yeah. I think it's truly one of the best style parodies he's done. Like, he really nailed it.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you didn't know, like, so Natalie, who is not familiar with Weird Al's work as we are,
Mm-hmm.
I played this song on our Googler earlier, and I asked her, who do you think this is a style parody of? And she said Sting.
That's close.
And I'm like, oh, you're very close, so close. And then she got it with the Police.
Mm-hmm.
And so it just kind of goes to show you that somebody who's not in the know can pick up that this particular song is that of Sting / Police.
Yeah. Yeah, because he did such a good job with it. I feel like the Police could have put this song out and it would have been like maybe with like more straight words.
If Sting actually sang it instead of Weird Al. Like if Weird Al wrote it but Police performed it, it's a Police song, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Now
Then could go, as we've said many times with Dare to Be Stupid, and how that is a Devo song, period, full stop.
Yep. Exactly. Now my brain can't stop trying to imagine Sting actually singing this song.
It would be amazing.
It would be absolutely amazing. Oh my God. Well, I mean, Sting, those voices.
Yeah.
Like, and you know, speaking of one of those voices, I had mentioned the last time you and I spoke that saw Ringo Starr and the All-Star Band.
Yes.
And he had Colin Hay from Men at Work in the band with him. And in my mind, like, he is not this at all, but in my mind, it's like Colin Hay is like the poor man's Sting. Like, vocally.
He's the Australian Sting.
He was actually born in Scotland and then moved to Australia.
Oh,
Edgar
okay.
Winter went and introduced Colin. No, it wasn't Edgar Winter. It was one of the other guys. Hamish Stewart went and introduced Colin Hay, and he was like, you know, from Australia by way of Scotland or something along those lines. And so they have very similar tones, Sting and Colin Hay. And Colin Hay is one of those guys whose voice is like, he sounds the same. You know how a lot of them, like, they're, you know, they'll start sounding different. Nope. Colin Hay, and he even sang some parts higher than before. And he did the high part when Steve Lukather from Toto did Africa. I never knew that I needed to hear Colin Hay do the "it's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you" bit. But
yeah,
I heard that, and it was a great thing.
Sweet.
Yeah. Fun stuff.
That is some fun stuff.
What are your Velvet Elvis for me has a lot of like bits in it that just crack me up every time that I hear them. Mm-hmm. What are your favorite parts of Velvet Elvis?
I like when he references the dogs playing poker, like that little breakdown in the middle.
Oh, don't need no lava lamp. Don't need no soap
yeah.
No pictures of Mexican kids with the really big eyes or dogs playing poker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good breakdown.
It is a good breakdown. And my favorite little bit is towards the end. He's so great.
Mm-hmm.
I just love the way he hits great in that. It never ceases to amuse me.
Never puts on weight.
Never puts on weight. Yeah. Look at those rhinestones. Yeah. I also love the, no pun intended, the weight that this Velvet Elvis has in the life of the narrator of the song.
He didn't know he needed it until he was at the swap meet.
Yeah, well, his life, it used to be incomplete. And, like, bringing this thing into his house seemed to change his life for the better. And it just kind of goes to show that you can derive joy from almost anything, even if it's a tacky, you know, Velvet Elvis.
Mm-hmm.
I want one now. Like, I want a velvet Elvis.
What happened to Russ's?
I don't know. We got another Elvis, but it's not velvet. It's one of those like wall cling kind of deals. It's neat. It's so neat.
For some reason, when I think of Velvet Elvis, I think of Fusilli Jerry.
Okay.
I don't know why. It's just because why would there be a picture of Elvis made out of a velvet material? Just like, why is there a sculpture of Jerry Seinfeld made out of Fusilli noodles?
Because he's silly.
Exactly, Fusilli, yeah.
Yeah, that's why Kramer did it.
Yeah.
You know?
But for some, it's just like, I don't know why they're in the same file in my brain.
Yeah, I get that. It seems odd. I will tell you this, when I think of it, do you remember, like, when we were kids, those velvet posters that you could color in the white area with marker and the black velvet?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So
I remember that now.
Yeah. I
Okay.
don't know. So I think of that a lot. Like, they were the kind of thing that they used to have at like Spencer's or Claire's, you know?
Yeah.
You could buy them and color them in. Sometimes they would react with black light.
Yes. Okay.
Because that was huge.
Yeah.
That was a big deal.
And that kind of reminds me of, remember in art class, they would give you those black sheets and then you scratch off
Yes.
the black with the cool color underneath. And,
Yeah.
you know,
What bothered me about that was you didn't know.
what color it was going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like knowing that I could plan to make art that actually made sense.
Uh-huh.
But, you know, alas, it's not always the way it goes. Al did this song, right? When we saw
Yeah.
recently.
Yeah. I'll tell you that one chord that we really like does not hit as hard live.
No. But
Yeah.
it's one of those things. It was really cool to see it live, though.
Right, yeah.
And it was in that moment when I realized, like, when we do our re-rank, this is going to skyrocket.
Oh, it will. Yeah, I think this is going to be the big mover of the day. I want to know your thoughts on this. So we can kind of continue with the same algorithm, but I think once we've put our new order through the algorithm, that we each get 10 things that we can either move up or move down.
Oh.
Manually.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
like, if we would see that for some reason, just because a song would maybe suffer from what album it's on, we could bump it up. Or if a song is benefiting too much from the album that it's on and it truly is, like, not as good as some things that we see below it, that we can shift it down.
Okay.
So if we each get, I would say that we could each get 10 songs each to move, either up or down.
Okay.
Does that sound fair?
Yeah, I think that's totally fair. And truth be told, if we each take the time to do it, what could be a very interesting exercise is to, like, you and I actually do an episode where we talk about moving things around. Like,
okay,
that could be.
So, like, we'll make the re-rank through the algorithm, and then we'll do the shifting on an episode.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
I think that would be.
We can make an argument for or against a particular song.
Yeah, I
Cool.
kind of really, I think that would be a really great idea. I mean, you know what? Might not even be a bad idea. Look at us just planning our show like completely nakedly in front of everybody, but I also don't care. We don't have anything planned or set in stone for the episode that comes out the day after Thanksgiving. That could be a fun, like,
Holiday episode, yeah.
holiday episode. Fun thing to do for that day.
All right.
Because November.
All right, let's see what kind of time we can muster up to re-rank and then work on that in the coming weeks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For sure. For sure. I think that would be neat. Because November's big with Weird the Al Yankovic Story premiering on Roku.
Yeah.
It already had its
on November 4th?
November 4th. Right? Yes. I told you I took the afternoon off of work that day.
Yeah.
To watch it. And so we're going to be talking about that in November. It's going to be a whole lot of weird content coming out in November. And yeah, I think that would be a good time to re-rank, have our re-rank begin in a post Weird the Al Yankovic Story world.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
Seems logical.
I'm on board.
Huzzah! Yeah. Oh, you know what would be wild?
What?
I'm not even suggesting that we do this. We should let like the audience have a wild card.
Oh man,
they hear our discussion and we talk about things. Like if somebody really vehemently agrees or disagrees with what we have to say, be like, okay, the audience moved this. That's fine.
All right. So okay.
I don't know the logistics behind any of that. How we would.
Yeah, I got that. I got you. Okay. All right, we could talk about that offline.
Yeah, for sure. We'll circle back.
We'll circle back offline.
Yes, we'll circle back offline.
Yeah, I don't want to take up too much episode time of a song that we really like, even though it doesn't really come through in the rankings that way, which is what brings this conversation on to begin with.
That's the catalyst. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
We're falling into that thing that we do with songs that we like and songs that we really don't like, in that it's hard to talk about the song really at all for completely opposite reasons.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like most of our listeners anyway probably really like this song.
Yeah.
Right? Considering they asked us to do this. Right? So
actually, I'm gonna look it up right now, because this was somebody on Twitter who was the one who suggested this for us to do. So I just want to make sure I know who it is. I just want to make sure I'm attributing it to the correct person right now. Longtime listener and Twitter contributor of the show, Eric Field, said Velvet Elvis is one of his favorites, and so he asked that we go with that.
Okay, nice.
So thanks, Eric. Actually, Eric, if you're listening, and if you want a sticker or two for your contribution to selecting this song, hit up the DMs and send me your address, and I'll send you some stickers.
And if you could actually, in that DM, say why this song is one of your favorites, we could maybe put it in the episode description.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Later. Because he won't hear this until after.
I know. We could, yeah.
I could edit it later.
You edit the episode.
I will hit the editing of the episode button.
Point to your mother!
Do you remember when I first had Button Boy, how I went a little ham hitting the buttons all the time?
Yeah.
Now I'm a little more reserved, and I feel now I'm using it appropriately.
That's good. Yeah.
Because
so we were talking earlier. It just reminded me. We were talking earlier about how you were on a wrestling podcast and how wrestling is just soap operas for men.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think when it's like an an old man watching wrestling, he's like fully aware that it's a soap opera for men, and he's like, I don't want to miss my stories. My stories. I need to go see my stories.
I need to go see my stories.
Yeah, but it comes on at like 2 p.m.
Oh yeah,
it's truly a wrestling soap opera.
Oh my god, that would be great. like you know how like there was like Monday Night Raw. This would be like Tuesday afternoon, medium well.
Tuesday afternoon, well done.
Tuesday afternoon, well done. Okay.
Todd.
This is it. So,
Instead of Raw, it's Todd.
Todd. T-A-W-D. Todd.
Yeah, T-A-W-D.
That's great.
Tuesday afternoon, well done.
Tuesday afternoon, well done. And it would be the same, except it's all storyline, no wrestling.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And that's it. Oh my God. Shark Tank.
Shark Tank, hit me up.
Hit me up.
Mark Cuban, get on board.
Mark Cuban, get aboard. Actually, yo, Triple H, you're running it now. Hit me up. Let's do Tuesday afternoon. Well done. Come on, get at me, Triple H. Come on, Trip. Tripsy. Come on.
Yeah.
Triple H.
Do you think Stone Cold would get in on the action?
Sure.
I mean, because if it's a soap opera for old men, I feel like it's got to feature some older men.
It would have to.
So, like, you've got to bring back some characters.
Yeah. Well, Stone Cold would be Pebble Tepid.
Pebble Tepid. Opening up a can of prune juice.
You got a real flamboyant character on there named Ben Gay.
Oh man, what about The Rock? Who would he be?
Dwayne Johnson.
He would be revert back to Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
Can you smell what the nursing home chef is cooking?
Is that my green beans? Did you green beans?
Where's my oat bran?
Where's my oat bran? I have some bursitis in the people's elbow.
Oh, bursitis in the people's elbow. Ah. That's too good.
Thank you. I was very proud of myself with that one. Oh.
Yeah.
And instead of HBK, instead of the Heartbreak Kid, it would be like Heart Attack Man.
Heart Attack Man. Oh. Oh.
Whoo. Yeah. Woo!
Whoa. The geriatric warrior.
The geriatric warrior. Jesus Christ. The penultimate warrior.
The penultimate. Oh.
The OWO. The Old World Order.
Oh man.
Oh, whoa.
That's pretty good.
And then you go, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Sounds like a dying Pac-Man.
Exactly. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. This is great. Yeah, this is high quality content right here.
Yeah, but it has nothing to do with Velvet Elvis.
It has nothing to do with Velvet Elvis, but it does tie in with the fact that I recorded a guest spot on an Air Wrestling podcast this morning.
Right.
So, you know.
Now, you have a creative writing degree.
I do.
I think you need to collab with somebody who knows about wrestling lore and write something for this show and put it out there.
Okay. Tuesday afternoon, well done.
Tuesday afternoon, well done.
I mean, the title speaks for itself.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think this is great.
It's absolutely splendid content.
It is wonderful content. I mean, Yeah. It's beautiful. Anyway, Velvet Elvis. It means it's
whenever I think of the word velvet, I think of violet, and I almost paired a blueberry beer for that reason, but then I'm like, wait, it's not Violet Elvis, it's Velvet Elvis.
It's Velvet Elvis. when I think of velvet, I think of George Costanza because he'd drape himself in velvet if it were socially acceptable.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I do love the texture of velvet. Like a good, like buttery velvet.
Maybe I've just not felt a very high quality velvet.
Ah.
You know?
Maybe. I like velvet.
But when I was at the Pittsburgh Zoo, I did feel I felt the fur of a river otter.
Okay.
Not a living river otter, mind you. It was the pelt. That was the word I was really looking for. And apparently, I forget the exact number, but like for every square inch, they have 1 million hairs.
No way.
It's like a super high density, and like you feel it, and it's like, oh my god.
Is that for buoyancy or?
You know, it's probably for moisture wicking.
Okay.
Properties. And buoyancy to keep the layer of potentially layer of air between them, and like just
Got it. I think
see what you're talking about.
They're adorable.
Oh my god, I love river otters, but they are vicious.
They're vicious. They hold hands.
Can be vicious. Yeah.
Oh! This is seal, not river otter, but we're still talking about aquatic mammals. So
that's crazy.
Heidi Klum's ex-husband.
Oh. Yeah.
But no, this is a seal, not a river otter. I saw this video floating around.
Like a sea lion?
Yeah. Something.
Okay.
Guy was playing fetch with his dog at the ocean.
Uh-huh.
And a sea lion got in on the action. So the guy would throw the ball out, and the dog would be running, and the sea lion would be sea lioning, like in the water. And
swimming.
Okay.
Sea lioning.
Sea lion.
That is not a verb.
I made it one. I verbed that noun. And the dog got the ball, and then the sea lion followed him back and like waited for the guy to throw the ball again.
Yeah.
The guy was throwing it in such a way that like his dog was guaranteed to get it before the sea lion, but the sea lion was long, and it was so cool because they're dogs of the water.
Yeah, they are.
They're puppies.
Just like manatees are sea cows.
Manatees are sea cows. Do you remember that thing on Sesame Street? Manatee. That's how I remembered how to spell manatee, because they spelled it in a song on Sesame Street.
Do you know how I remember how to spell February?
You make it a question.
February.
Yeah, February. Do you ever just decide to be like a pretentious fop and say February?
What about Wednesday?
Wednesday? Yeah. Yeah. I like to do February. I like to say February and see if people notice that I've ever so slightly kept the R in.
You give credit to the R where the credit is due.
I do give credit to the R where the credit is due. February. Herbs. Herbs.
Herb.
Have you harvested your herbs in February?
I don't know if that's the right month to do so.
Depends on where you live.
I guess.
You live in Australia, you're going to be harvesting your herbs in February.
Yeah, because I guess that's summertime for them, huh?
Maybe the dingo ate your rosemary. It's baby.
Rosemary's baby.
Yep. See what I did there.
Maybe the dingo ate Rosemary's baby.
Yeah.
That movie is weird, man.
That movie is weird. Roman Polanski. Yeah. It's a good movie, though. I do like Rosemary's Baby. This is not about Velvet Elvis at all, but I see how we got to where we are.
Yeah, that's always how these things go.
And that's, you know what? I will say it again. Like, one of the best pieces of feedback and one of the most frequent pieces of feedback I get about this show is this. People like this. Because, like, what we're doing, every time we kind of go off topic, even though we know how we got there, because none of it's random.
it's very rarely is it random.
Right. It's tangents based off of the thing. But the fact that we don't care when it happens and we kind of go with it as it happens, that's a very Weird Al thing to do. You know, because we're not taking ourselves too seriously.
Right. It's not like we have a script that we're following. Like, I wrote this essay that I'm just going to read back and forth to each other.
Yes, John. How are you today? I am well.
Right. It's kind of like when I would watch, Criminal Minds.
Oh, yeah.
And they go over with the police station that they're working with. They go over this profile that they've created for this serial killer or whatever they're trying to get.
Yeah.
It's like one of their crew says like 2 sentences, and then like somebody else says the next 2, and it's like, you rehearsed this.
Yep.
Why you rehearsed this? Why can't one person just go over the whole thing? Like, just why is it jumping all over the room? Like, I don't know. It kind of takes me out of the show a little bit when they do that.
Oh, I get that.
And it's not only that show that does it, but it's the most noticeable and easiest for me to remember.
That's a prime example. That's a prime example of that happening for sure. I mean, Paget Brewster's got to make her money somehow.
Yeah.
Other than being on Drunk History, which she's great on when she's on Drunk History, by the way, Paget Brewster.
I've never really watched that show.
Drunk History is a lot of fun. It is not unlike what we do here.
I'm sure.
So I would say, and you do learn things. My favorite episode of Drunk History, Weird Al plays Hitler.
Oh, man.
It's great. So if you can find that, it's got to be on one of the multitude of streaming services. And if you don't have it, like, hit me up, but don't tell anybody. Like, you know. Yeah, just watch Drunk History. I think it might be on Netflix or Hulu. It's one of the, it might be, you know.
I would wager Hulu.
Yeah. You know what's nice is that.
Some rocks.
Yeah, some rocks are nice. Most of the streaming services are different. Like, they're all like different colors.
So, yeah.
So, like, I
want the red one. No, I want the green one today. No, the blue one. Purple. It's a purple day.
Right. I literally am just realizing in this moment that, like, Netflix is red, Hulu is green, Paramount Plus is blue, HBO Max is purple, Apple TV is black. You know, like, they're all different colors. And I think that's how I think of them. So like, then I have a show where, like, if I'm like, okay, you know, Peacock is rainbow. Like, if I watched all of them, if I watched a show, I'm like, I see the color of the service that it's on before I think of the name of the service.
I cut DirecTV a couple years ago, and I have Sling now, and that's orange and blue.
Okay.
So it's like, oh, I want live TV. Go to orange and blue.
Oh, so yeah, we don't have anything here either. It's a whole bunch of apps, and I have Antenna TV for when I want to watch Wheel and Jeopardy. Otherwise, it's all streaming.
Right. So through Sling, I have a little box that's an Air TV, and so I can stream my locals through the Sling app on the TV.
Nice.
So it's not like I have to change the TV input. I just got to go to Sling. And I could do that on my phone, so no matter where I am, I can get my home locals.
Neat. I like that. And actually, here's a quick shout out to another show on the OddPods Media Network. Richie from Super Media Bros was actually the one who sent me the antenna for my Antenna TV. So thanks, Richie.
What a guy.
Richie's cool. Super Media Bros is a fun podcast too, and Richie's very nice. He's one of those people that, like, you know how, like, you encounter people in the world and you're just like, this is just a good person?
Yeah.
Like,
sometimes people say that about me.
You are a good person. Because you are your sister's brother.
I am my sister's brother.
But yeah,
I really am.
Richie's great. So like literally every time I put the antenna TV on, like the back of my mind, I'm like, thanks, Richie.
I am also a father's daughter's son.
Yes. Took me a minute in my brain to get there, but yes.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. You are a father's daughter's son.
Yeah.
You are. Yeah. And you are also a father's daughter's brother.
Father's daughter's brother. Yeah. Uh-huh. But am I also just a father's daughter's brother?
You are a father's daughter's brother and a father's daughter's brother.
Yeah.
You are both. Because I'm a father's daughter and a father's daughter's daughter.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Bowl.
Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa. Insert Keanu meme here. Whoa. Yeah.
Oh, so the key again. We're still purportedly talking about Velvet Elvis. It's what I live for. It's what I need. My Velvet Elvis means the world to me. This song is just so damn good, and
It is.
we're idiots.
Yeah, but it came out as my favorite number, so it's okay. 125.
Because it's your birthday.
Oh yeah, it is my birthday. Oh,
Your
my
birthday.
birthday.
Yes,
My birthday's my favorite number.
Yay! Speaking of which, this episode's dropping in the beginning of October, so it's officially Lauren's birthday month.
Oh my goodness.
Yay!
Okay, Kermit.
Yeah!
We both. All right, if you're gonna YouTube video any part of that, or maybe that's got to be that, because we both did that. Oh,
No,
yay!
I know that's beautiful.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, it's my birthday month. So for people listening, my birthday's October 29th. So, that's cool.
October 29. What day of the week is your birthday this year?
My birthday is a Saturday this year. And I shall be in West Palm Beach,
West Palm Beach.
Florida.
Doing what?
The night before, I will have seen Stevie Nicks.
Oh, Steven. Good old Steven Nicholas.
Stephanie Lynn Nicks, thank you.
The Steven Nicholases.
Stephen Nicholas's. Yes, I'm going to see Stephen Nicholas's. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what I will be doing the night before my birthday, and then the day of my birthday, I'm just probably going to explore some breweries in the West Palm Beach area whilst wearing my birthday girl pink tiara, because why not?
Yeah. They say thunder only happens when it's raining, but
That's
a lie.
That's why Stevie Nicks is a songwriter and not a meteorologist.
Yeah. Now there's got to be a comedy bit about Stevie Nicks, meteorologist.
Well, there's a meme.
It's going to be thundering, which
There's a
means it's
meme
going to be raining.
of a picture of her like gesturing at a weather map, but I would like a whole sketch about it. Like thunder only happens when it's raining. And then in the song Gypsy, it's lightning strikes maybe once, maybe twice.
Okay.
And she has a song called Outside the Rain. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, there's a lot of weather in Stevie Nicks songs. Somebody who can write a sketch, please write Stevie Nicks, meteorologist.
She'd last a week on the job.
Probably because she's doing all the cocaine.
She still does it.
Snow! No, she doesn't still do it.
Oh.
But I was making a snow joke.
Informer.
I knew that was coming. I knew.
Boom, boom, down.
Like I felt that in my bones.
In your bones.
So, John,
Of course.
what's your favorite Elvis song?
Ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Tell me why.
Because I like dogs.
Okay, that's fair.
And there's really nothing like a hound dog.
There is.
Even though they cry all the time.
Yeah.
He ain't never caught a rabbit. So, no friend of mine.
Yeah. Do you ever wonder, like...
What about, did I used to have blue suede shoes?
Yeah, you did. And then
I'm pretty sure I did.
you got blood on them when you slice your head open.
Yeah, that's right. When I fell out of a vehicle and smacked my head on the curb and needed stitches.
You got blood on your blue suede shoes. Yeah.
Oh, I also like Blue Christmas.
Blue
Christmas.
Yeah. You know,
yeah,
that
I
one's
got the
good.
back part there.
That one's real good. I have, like, if you haven't, like, check out some, like, live stuff that Elvis did in the 70s, because, like, while he wasn't a songwriter, he was a really good arranger and, like, band leader. Okay. His cover of Bridge Over Troubled Water is, I would argue, better than Simon and Garfunkel, because he put
Simon and Garfunkel, dare I say, is overrated.
well, a little bit. But yeah, he put a soul into this song that I didn't feel like it had before. Like, I feel like Bridge Over Troubled Water is a great song, but
Well, he sang a song all about souls with blue suede shoes.
Yes, because of the soles of shoes.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, I like that. But, like, if you had asked me, like, 2 years ago, I would have said Suspicious Minds, which I think is...
Oh, that's a good one.
I like that one a lot. But there's a great live version of Suspicious Minds where Elvis does some, like, ad-libs, like, where he goes, shove it up your nose, like, in between, like, lines. It's really funny. And they did it in the movie. And that was the one thing where, like, I tapped Russ when we were watching the movie. I was like, he did the nose thing. He did the thing with the nose that I think is so funny.
Yeah.
And so that was exciting.
Nice.
Yeah. Elvis was cool.
Well, his ghost lives in my den.
His ghost lives on inside my den. Yes. And your own little shrine to the king.
Now, which one is that?
In your own private Graceland. In my own
it's
shrine
this
to the king. I know.
Because I was referencing another one that our viewers wanted us to do, but I think this one got more.
Oh, yes. Because we also, you know what? Honestly, Eric, we're going with the other one that you sent us because
It's gonna be, yeah.
it's going to be it. So, Eric, you get a twofer. So, like, you know, please slide into my DMs and send me your address so I can send you some stickers for helping us program our show for the beginning of October.
Yeah. Now I do have a beer for that. I was prepared. I went to the Sabatini's and I got prepared for both this one and the one
so
that's
this
coming
wasn't a guest beer selection?
No, it was not a guest beer pairing. No.
Okay.
No, I actually went to Shaz Botany's.
Shaz Botany's. Did you see Lindafalo?
I did not, but I saw Nick.
Okay. That's great. Yeah, Sabatini's. We've talked about it on the show before.
Uh-huh.
Love that place. I can't visit Northeast Pennsylvania without going to Sabatini's. And I already told Mom. I talked to her on the phone. I was like, look, the Friday that I get there for my visit, gotta go.
Yeah, and you said that the plane company changed your flight?
The plane company did change my flight, so I'll be arriving 2 hours earlier than originally intended.
Do not seek the treasure.
Do not seek the treasure. So, yeah, you know, it's all good stuff, though. Sabatini's is the best though. I'm sure you've got a lot of beer for the show from there. I always
have
a good time there when I go. It's like, again, other than seeing family, it's the one thing I absolutely must do when I return home to visit Northeast Pennsylvania.
Well, I would hope that if you were to return to Northeast Pennsylvania, that you would see your family.
Right? Yes. So it's family first, Sabatini second.
Yeah. Well, is Sabatini's your pizza family?
It's my pizza family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
How is the pizza in Northeast Florida? Neffel.
Yeah. Different.
What's the best pizza that's around you? I don't think I've ever asked you that question.
That is a good question. And
it's okay if it's a chain because I understand.
It's not V's Pizza. They have a couple locations, one in San Marco and one in Jacksonville Beach. And we have frequented the one in Jacksonville Beach because it's right near the place that we go for karaoke on Fridays. So sometimes we'll go get pizza, and then go to karaoke.
Does one location make a better pie than the other?
No, I have not had the one in San Marco. I don't know, but it's brick oven kind of stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's real good. Yeah, it's a good crust, and that is hard to come by here. I like it. I like V's Pizza a lot. They have not paid me for this. They probably don't even know that I'm saying this, but I like V's Pizza.
Why would they know?
Who knows?
Right.
But yeah, they're good. And the one at the beach did this really cool thing. Their location is right next door to a bar called Flask and Cannon. And they're two separate businesses. But you can go to Flask and Cannon and order V's Pizza, and it's all one check. It's like one singular dining experience, even though it's two separate businesses, but it wasn't always like that. And they have now created like this symbiotic relationship, which I think is really cool. Because I remember going there years ago, and like you'd have to like go over to the other building, order your pizza, and they would bring it over to you. But now like they're like, let's just make this easier for people. So you sit down at Flask and Cannon, and they give you a food menu for V's Pizza.
Oh, okay.
And so it's super neat.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I did ask you the question if they make a different pie, which if one place makes a better pie than the other. So around here, Pizza Bella. There's a number of Pizza Bella locations, and since I had moved up here onto the mountain, they opened up a location in Mountaintop.
Mm-hmm.
The one down in Ashley makes a better pizza. The one up here in Mountaintop, the crust just seems too like machine.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah. It's too uniform. It's too consistent.
Oh, I get that. I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying it's a frozen crust because I don't believe it is, but there's something about their process that makes it so uniform that it's like off to me.
I understand that.
Yeah.
That's one.
The wings are still amazing, though.
Oh,
that's the thing, though.
They're great.
Pizza Bella has the best wings for my dollar.
For sure. And that's one thing that, like, I always say this. Like, I will never be mad if I go to Pennsylvania, to Northeast Pennsylvania to visit my family. If I have pizza every single day, that's okay.
Uh-huh.
Because it's better than most pizza I can get here.
Right.
You know? So
Music is the
Old Forge.
Is the oh yeah, sorry. Old Forge is the self-appointed pizza capital of the world.
Yes. Actually, we were watching a YouTube video the other day about like different regional pizzas around the country, and I looked at Russ and I said, hold on, let me do this because I need to make sure I have
enough toilet paper for when you go number 2 after this?
No, I needed to make sure I knew what my bleep button was.
Oh.
Because I said if they don't mention Old Forge, Pennsylvania in this video about regional pizzas, this video is bull.
Oh, okay. I saw one a few months ago. It was from Mythical Kitchen, and they mentioned Old Forge Pizza. So I'm like, oh, yeah, NEPA, yay.
Yay.
Yeah.
You know, I might have to take Russ to an Old Forge pizza place while we're up there.
All right, so what we could do is you don't necessarily have to go to Old Forge. There is a Ravello's in Kingston, Edwardsville area. Luzerne. Sorry, it's Luzerne. That's Luzerne. Yeah, there's a Ravello's in Luzerne. It tastes exactly the same and is about, 20 minutes closer.
That's new.
Yeah, it's been there for maybe 5 to 7 years.
Okay. But I've lived here longer than that, so that's
right.
Interesting. Okay. Well, he's gonna have Old Forge.
And the bonus is I could order it through. I could order it online, and then by the time like if I order it and leave my house, by the time I get there, it's ready.
Neat.
Yeah.
I like that. Well, this has devolved into a pizza conversation.
Oh, pizza is amazing.
Pizza is amazing. So is Elvis. So is Velvet Elvis. So is Weird Al. And so is everything about the song. I feel like the fact that we've kind of devolved into talking about things that are amazing is appropriate.
Especially because of this monstrosity that I created at the top.
I've got an empty Elvis whiskey bottle.
Should I take another sip of this just for the fans?
Sure, do it, John.
Maybe having sat here for an entire episode
made it better or worse?
Worse. Oh, man.
John made mistakes today.
That was a fatal error. I think I might need to go have one of my favorite beers because I bought some yesterday.
What would that be, sir?
It is the time of year.
You got
the pumpkin. Now, I've had pumpkin. I've had nitro pumpkin. When you were here the one time, I had cold pressed coffee pumpkin. And guess what I picked up yesterday?
Nitro cold pressed coffee pumpkin.
Hell yeah.
See how my brain still works.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well done.
There's two types of people in this world. Those that can extrapolate from incomplete data sets.
Well done.
It's incomplete. I'm sorry, I said incomplete.
That's okay. I still got your joke.
I mean, I had a 10.5%er, and I didn't mention that the Nitro Munchables was 8%. So I'm going, man.
I had a 6.5% IPA and probably a finger and a half of Elvis whiskey.
Finger and a half.
Yeah. I'm number one.
My glasses keep falling down.
Oh, dear God. Can I turn it up?
In physics, can you hear this? Let me turn it up for you.
It's beautiful. Well, can we put thesis statement? Velvet Elvis is great. Better than we acknowledged it to be the first time we ranked. Better than we acknowledged it to be the second time we ranked. And we will not make that mistake a third time because Velvet Elvis is a transcendent experience. It's transcendental.
It is transcendental.
Dental. So I can't do that thing that you do, so I just pretended.
No, I know. Not many people can.
Well, how do you do that? That little drop.
I don't even need to hit my mouth to do it.
I can make an under my tongue
a really quick whistle. A really quick whistle.
I can do that.
But when you actually flick your mouth, it gives it a nice attack.
Oh,
and lets the sound resonate.
Yeah. I get it. I can do this.
Oh, that's weird.
That's not a burp. That's a bubble under my tongue.
I know.
We're just making weird noises with our faces now.
Woo!
Oh.
Boo boo.
Go back.
Did we ever get a confirmation as to how that's truly should be spelled?
No.
Okay.
Boo.
How do you spell that?
B.
D.
This is great. This is wonderful. Hey, John,
Wunderbar.
did I tell you that we got our first 1-star review on Apple Podcasts?
Oh my gosh. Can you read it?
No, because they didn't leave a review. They just gave it 1 star.
Oh, that's really great feedback, guy.
Right?
Great. At least tell me how I'm screwing up.
Right. So instead of saying 5 stars in Apple Podcasts, it says 4.9.
What a little doo-doo head.
It is a doo-doo head situation.
Man, we're no longer perfect.
We never were.
Oh.
Mom thinks we are.
Yeah.
But no, it's fine. It's fine. We can. So, do you want to put a pin in this episode? I think
Sure.
we had a good
Let's
time.
do it.
We had a very good time.
I'm out of my drinkable beer.
Oh yeah, I'm out of my drinkable beer. Did you get a 4-pack of the Fat Elvis?
Yes.
So you only wasted 1 can, half a can.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Accurate. Yeah.
that's not so bad.
But I'm going to have to drink it when I die.
Is that what happens? You drink all the beer you wasted when you die?
Yeah.
St. Peter meets you at the gates and it was like, here's all the beer you wasted, dumbass.
Yeah, so like I might start like just at the start of the night, just creating a mess for myself that I then have to drink in the afterlife, so that way I know I'm happy in the afterlife.
Yeah, why not?
You know?
Because that's the
Oh, my favorite beer.
I disagree with the polka, by the way, that says in heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here.
Yeah.
There must be.
I mean, look at the Ben Franklin quote.
Beer is proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy.
Uh-huh.
I'll take that. Because he liked French whores.
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 Yeah. I have a shirt with Ben Franklin on it.
Do you?
I do. Yeah, it's got him flying an eagle kite with a key on it and lightning clouds and fireworks.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. It's called Benny and the Bolts.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that. They need to do a Ben Franklin Top Gun mashup and call it Benny and the Jets.
Benny!
Benny! Benny and the Jets. All right. So I guess what you're saying is...
And that's when those security guards threw us out.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to put a pin in this episode of the Beard Owl podcast, the podcast where we talk about 2 of the greatest things in the world, unless John was making a black and tan, then it's one of the most terrible things in the world. But beer and Weird Al. I am still Lauren.
And I'm Queasy John.
He's Queasy John. And guess what? Due to scheduling snafus, John is going to be back on next week instead of our usual off John, on John thing, because you went 2 whole episode weeks without John. So now you're getting 2 episode weeks in a row with John. It's the John slot. It's an onslaught of John.
That's actually pretty good.
Thanks. I literally just thought of that right now.
The John slot.
The John slot.
Wow.
Thanks.
That's impressive.
You know, sometimes my brain works.
Yeah, and other times it doesn't.
Other times it definitely doesn't. But anyway, so yeah, I'm still Lauren, you're still John. We did all of that, and I guess we're gonna come at you again next time, people, with John. And I guess we're gonna talk about Midnight Star because Eric, thanks. I said it. We got to do it now. Midnight.
Yeah, we gotta.
Sorry, we gotta run. We gotta cancel again.